Gojo and Gato were skinniest gym bros. During their warm-up, their gym trainer, Missy Machi Yaga, came and gave them a mission to kidnap a girl. Meanwhile, Toji, who was a kind and humble bodybuilder, was enjoying some water sports. Gojo and Gato were jealous of his muscular physique and considered him their enemy. The girl who was kidnapped by Gojo slapped him. Toji heard about the kidnapping from a friend on a phone call. He wanted to save the girl from Gojo. Later, when they met, Gojo rudely looked down at Toji. Toji gave him a warm, kind smile. Toji had sensed Gojo's evil nature even when he was just a child. Gojo, in a fit of rage, destroyed everything around him, not caring about his partners in crime like Geto. Toji gave Gojo a neck massage and forgave him. Later, Gojo shot the girl in the head to take revenge for getting slapped by her. She immediately fell and took a power nap. Toji came to save her, but it was already too late. While Toji was peacefully taking a walk in the sunshine, he saw Gojo float down from heaven. Apparently, even God didn't want him. He tried to peacefully give Gojo a nice haircut, but Gojo disrespectfully dodged the offer. Then he started doing yoga in midair. Gojo then grabbed a purple glowing booger from his nose and shot it at Toji. The booger was evidently quite powerful. Maki Zenin was enjoying the evening on a beach with her sister. Then suddenly, she felt the random urge to beat up the kind and loving Naoya Zenin, the deserving head of the Zenin clan. She requested her noble ancestors to grant her their strength, and punched Naoya so goddamn hard that we got to see the slow motion and x-ray from all angles. At the brink of death, Naoya got a random flashback of his childhood. He witnessed the aura of Toji Fushiguro when Toji was casually walking, probably towards the only toilet in the entire Zenin clan's base to take a dump. After Maki slapped the soul out of Naoya, she went back in time to beat up Yuta mercilessly to force him to marry her. Oh god, look at him, he's got brain damage at this point. No wonder he married. Gojo the psycho criminal was in Shibuya. He held thousands of people hostage there, and demanded 100 trillion yen as ransom money. Unfortunately for him, our noble heroes Jogo and Hanami had arrived there for the rescue. Gojo was scared of Jogo and Hanami, so in a desperate attempt to flee, he started sprinting at his top speed. And while he was at it, he also chopped off random people's heads. Hanami, the nature lover, was upset by the condition of the place, and started growing some plants. Gojo took the opportunity and grabbed Hanami's wood and pulled it, due to which Hanami was severely injured. Meanwhile, the genius Megumi used rabbits against Toji to go easy on him, because Toji was a weak hobo with no cursed energy. Moreover, he used his pet dog, Mahoranger, against a random skinny kid. Cause why not? Mahoranger gently allowed Megumi to take a quick power nap. Haruta, the kind and peaceful boy who never hurt anyone, didn't want to fight Mahoranger. Sukuna, who was Haruta's long-lost brother, saw this injustice, and decided to stand up against the bully Mahoranger.
King Kenjaku, also known as King Jaku, gave a special goth-themed Rubik's Cube to Gojo as a gift. But Gojo, breaking all limits of evil and selfishness, decided to live inside it rent-free. With Gojo no longer being there to control his disciples, they started wreaking havoc. This is Yuji, and this is Uro, and she, this is Ryu, and alright then, this is Yuta Okotsu. He's the long-lost brother of Oliver, and has a thing for cockroaches. The only special thing about him is that he can summon Mahoraga's younger sister using a stolen wedding ring made from silver found in a dark cave on which 50 cave divers pooped on. His only ability is to hide in bushes, even in which he has a 20% survival rate, because the bugs try to attack him and take revenge for Kurorushi. Yuta smells. That's not a description. Yuta smells is his full name. Yuta is the type of creature who wears socks after putting on his shoes. Everyone dislikes him so much, I bet he sleeps with his eyes open. The only problem in Yuta's life is being constipated 25 hours a day. But I'm not sure whether he suffers from it or enjoys it.
Gojo was an evil, terrorizing sorcerer who hated the kind and honest people of this world. He kidnapped Yuta, a high school student who used a curse spirit to bully other kids. As soon as Yuta stepped in, others felt his evil aura surging around him. The evil Gojo purpled all over the sky and carelessly left his students to die. Maki bullied Yuta mercilessly. This brought a smile on the face of evil Gojo. Inumaki was Gojo's most trained terrorist. He could make innocent cursed spirits explode on command. The kind and loving Suguru Gato and his pet earthworm were worried about Yuta. Gato was a humble man who always smiled. Gato humbly requested Yuta to leave the evil Gojo and be a good person. But Gojo and his gang threatened Gato. Meanwhile, Gojo was mercilessly beating up a random guy. The evil curse Rika held Yuta hostage. Our beloved hero, Gato, was defeated. Gojo the coward came out of hiding to finally end Gato and take all the credit.
This is Mei Mei. She is an inhuman, disgusting little piece of excretory waste. You might think Mei Mei can control crows, but that's not true. In reality, she used to beat up and bully crows in her childhood. The crows told their descendants to obey her in fear, and that's how she fakes her abilities. You might think she cares about... Well, no way. It's obvious and everybody knows. She cares about absolutely nobody. She only cares about money and herself. She also has this weird sidekick known as Ui Ui, who unfortunately is her brother. And what even are these names, bro? Mei Mei? Ui Ui? Who thought these names would be perfect for siblings? Ui Ui is actually stronger than Mei Mei and can no-diff her, but she manipulates him into gross and disgusting things. This makes him obey her from fear. Mei Mei is so dumb. She tried to learn reverse curse technique by watching the tutorial backwards.